Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it is your host, Anjo, here for part 37, Pokemon Leaf Green Randomized Nuzlocke. Hope you guys are all doing well, or just Leaf Green Randolock for short. I've been trying to call them Randolocks for a long time, because Randomized Nuzlocke is kind of a big mouthful, especially Pokemon Randomized Nuzlocke, and then the name of the game, which some of them have kind of long names. X and Y have the shortest ones in the series, but it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, today we are mourning the loss of Randy, the Marshtomp. Randy! Just had to get hit by an explosion from that Clefairy, which, a reminder, if you guys are unfamiliar, in Gen 3, Explosion has an effective power of 500, because when calculating the damage for Explosion, I think it's a bug or something, but the defense of the opposing Pokemon is temporarily halved when calculating the power, according to Pokemon DB. And I have no reason to doubt that, because if it was standard, like, I don't think that would have been lethal. But, yeah. Yeah. Part of the reason I wish we had a Ghost type, because they are super helpful in a Nuzlocke against self-destructing and exploding Pokemon. So you run into, like, Voltorbs or Pinecos, or if you're really unlucky like me, a Clefairy that does Metronome and randomly pulls Explosion. It just won't do anything because it's a normal type move. So, however, we are going to witness the rise of another one of my Pokemon, Thwack. Thwack is soon to be Marowak. He's bashful. We met him in the Safari Zone. He was the one I kept. And he's got Overgrow right now, which is absolutely useless. But he's level 23, which isn't bad. He's got Bone Club and Headbutt. Kind of a great combination right there. As well as Focus Energy, which I might actually keep. Because if you can get more crits with Cubone and Marowak, like, they have some great moves. Because soon he's going to be able to learn Bone Meringue. I believe it's Bone Meringue? Or is that later? Yeah, it's Bone Meringue at level 25. This is Leaf Green and Fire Red. Okay, that's correct. He evolves at 28. And eventually he learns False Swipe, which is very helpful in the late game for catching Pokemon that you don't want to KO. And later on he gets Bone Rush. And Bone Rush and Bone Meringue and Bone Club, I think, are all specific to Cubone and Marowak. I'm nearly positive. I think Bone Rush actually is learned by somebody else. Lucario and Mandibuzz, I guess, can also learn Bone Rush. Bone Meringue is only Cubone and Marowak. And Bone Club is... yeah, only Cubone and Marowak. Okay. And they are all ground-type moves, which is really good. Bone Rush, it hits 2 to 5 times per turn. And each strike is treated like a separate attack, much like Fury Attack and Bullet Seed. Each part of the attack can crit. Abilities that activate on contact activate for each strike. If the Pokemon has Sturdy, Focus Sash, or Focus Band, the subsequent hits can still KO. And if the first hits are hitting a substitute and break the substitute, the subsequent hits will hit the actual target Pokemon. So it's a great set of moves. And that's for Bone Rush. Bone Meringue deals damage and will strike twice. It's much more powerful. Each attack is base 50. And everything I just said about Bone Rush is the same. But yeah, it's only 2 times, so total, but it's a guaranteed 2 times with base 50 on each. So basically, Bone Meringue does 100 damage, has 100 base damage. Bone Rush has a maximum of, it says 25 per hit, so 125 total, maximum, 50 minimum. And yeah, Bone Club is accuracy 85, power 65, and it has a flinch chance, and that flinch chance is 10%. So it's not great, but Cubone learns Bone Club at level 9, and Cubone learns Fault Swipe at 33. That's after he evolves, though. So if you choose to evolve him to Marowak first, Marowak learns Fault Swipe at 39. So still not bad. And statistically, Marowak isn't fantastic, but he's got pretty good defenses, really good physical defense at base 110, and a base special defense of 80, and his physical attack, which is like all of his moves, is base 80 as well. His HP is not that great, about the same as Espeon, I believe, in Gardevoir at base 60. But more importantly, he is a pure ground type with some great moves. So, and like I said before, ground type is fantastic in this game. And I believe he can learn Dig, actually, which I would definitely teach him. Let me make sure, because if we still have a TM for Dig, I'm going to give that to him. Wow, that was weird. The game just hiccuped. Harry, Giga Drain, Thunderbolt, Brick Break. I think he can learn Brick Break as well? No, I gave Dig to Randy before he died. Okay. So, in case Cubone gets strong enough to actually participate in this fight during the gym challenge here, because we are in Fuchsia, that is, we cleared all the trainers out from routes 12, 13, 14, and 15, and 18, so we are ready. Let's go back to Celadon real quick and buy that TM for Dig. And like I've said before, Gen 3 is one of my favorite generations of Pokemon, partially for the art style, partially for the music, partially just because it feels like the perfect modernization of Pokemon. Kind of like with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It's just better in every way to the originals. but the originals still hold a very special place in my heart. And, oh, did I want to buy more water? Is that a thing we already did? We've got 14. I was gonna buy more in between episodes, I kind of forgot about it. We'll just buy a few more. Because, again, water is like the best deal in the game. It's like 200 for a super potion. Which ordinarily super potions, I believe, are 700 Pokebucks. So I'm just gonna do this for a second. And wait, can we actually use turbo on this controller? Holy crap, we can. Okay, I forgot you could do that on this. So I'm using my SN30 Pro USB, and actually 8BitDo has another one of these, which I'm going to be picking up and kind of reviewing on the channel, so look out for a Stick Tips episode coming about that. But I forgot I can do this on this controller, so that's really tight. What was I going to say about Cubone or Cuboner? Oh, I was gonna make sure he can learn Dig, right? Let's see, he can learn Strength, Rock Smash. Oh yeah, Dig is not an HM, right? Dig, TM28, yep. He can also learn Earthquake, TM26, if we ever get that. He can learn Brick Break, but Hariyama already has it, and it's Stab for him. Wow, even in Gen 3, he can learn fire moves like Flamethrower and Fire Blast. That's interesting. Even long before he was a fire type. Okay. I might end up teaching him Strength. That's about it. Alright, let's go ahead and go. I think I deactivated confirm. I did. Okay. In fact, this is not turbo? Okay. That's fine. I have 2 buttons for A basically on this, so I typically use B and Y, because that's just like where the thumb rests. So I like having that for confirm and back. However, I know some people prefer the sideways, the original Game Boy layout for A and B, which is similar to modern Nintendo controllers with A and B. It's kind of the same. If you ignore X and Y, A and B are kind of in the same positions, actually. It's just for me, I don't really like that as much for most games, because, not Pokemon, but a lot of games rely on the B and Y thumb roll and the X and A thumb roll, so yeah, I just don't, for that as much. So let's check how many waters we bought. 80, wow, really? In that short period of time? Okay. How much money did I spend? Oh, like 12, 14,000? Okay. That does make sense. Alright, well that will be plenty of waters. So let's go ahead, go back to Fuchsia, and continue with our gym challenge. That is what we are here to do, indeed. And I'm actually going to, no, it's fine. Oh, but first, a moment of silence for good old Randy. You were level 32. You were so close to becoming OP. One of my favorite starters ever. And pour one out for all. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Plus, I mean, it would make everything wet in here, which, you know, audio equipment and electronics and stuff, I'm not going to do that. We already fought one of these guys to make sure. I believe this entire gym is rock type for the most part. Is rock type weak to ice? I know ground type is, but I don't think rock type is. Let's see, gens 2 through 5 type chart. Rock is not weak to ice, but ground is, yeah. Okay. I'm okay with this. So Arctis would do okay. Blappa will probably be... He'll probably be the GOAT. With Thwack, which I'll just teach him Dig right now. He's not going to be taking part in probably any of this. Jeez. Can you stop hiccuping, please? I had this on just like idling for like 2 hours. That's probably why it's hiccuping a little bit. It's happening in the actual game though, just to let you know. That's not like the recording messed up. No, it's just actually hiccuping every so often. So let's get rid of Leer, because I don't care about that. And when we get Bone Meringue, I'm just going to get rid of Bone Club, because Bone Meringue is more accurate. And, yeah, Arctis probably won't be as helpful. I'll just put Blappa up front. I'll probably just, like... I would thought you too? Oh. Okay. I also studied the way of the ninja with Master Koga. Ninja have a long history of using animals. Fang over fang. Why do I have a whip and a lollipop? Is this weird? Is this weird to anybody else? But yeah, in case you guys didn't know, early on, Pokemon was going to be a little bit more brutal. Like, most trainers were, like, kind of designed around, like, kind of like lion tamers and stuff like that at first. Like, people would be trained in using the whip to, like, whip their Pokemon into submission. It was kind of brutal. Yeah, just Brick Break. That's 4 times effective. Just like snaps him in half. Get out of here. Omastar. Nope. Just gonna Brick Break him. Water. Oh, wow, he lived. I am very impressed. I am faster than him. I don't have to Vital Throw. I'll just Rock Slide him. Okay. I didn't know if he was going to use like a Super Potion or a Hyper Potion. Sudowoodo. Nope. I love Sudowoodo. I used to very much dislike Sudowoodo, but I like him now. Especially in Sword and Shield, like, they did such a great job with him in that game. Because, like, his whole thing is, like, there's not very much animation in these old games. Especially for, like, the handhelds, but, yeah, in Sword and Shield, like, he stays mostly still most of the time, but you can still see him, like, slightly moving. He has very slight animations. I was like, oh, that's cool, I like it. Like, he sways a little bit. Still kind of trying to imitate a tree, you know? I think I know the invisible pathway in this gym. It's not like entirely invisible, it's just very faint. The famed invisible walls at Fuchsia Gym have you frustrated? No. No, they don't. I've done this gym like 20 times. At least. Kabutops. I like Kabutops. It's just unfortunate he's rock and water. It's not really a great combination. I'm just gonna break you. Actually, he's probably faster than me. I'm gonna Vital Throw him. Called it. Oh wait, no, I think I voluntarily go second. Vital Throw. Yeah. There we go. Another Sudowoodo? No, okay. Yeah, definitely a rock type gym. Oh. What I was gonna say, in regards to the older games, and how, like, this game and Heart Gold and Soul Silver are, like, fantastic remakes. I think I'll just brick break him. I still am very fond of Gen 2. Like Gold and Silver are wonderful freaking games. And I don't know, there's a certain quality to the Game Boy Color games. Master Koga comes from a long line of ninjas. Where did you descend from? Girls with bad hair. Okay. So I don't know. I'd be down for doing like, and I'm one of the weird people that enjoys like Gold and Silver more than Crystal, because the differences in Crystal I'm not as big a fan of. But it was their first time doing like a third version kind of thing. And after Gen 2, like, I like pretty much every single third version better. Especially in Gens like 3 and 4. With Emerald and Platinum. Actually, did they ever do that again? Because they had black and white 2. Trying to think. X and Y, Alpha. No, that's Sapphire and Ruby. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, I guess they didn't do that again with the mainline game after Platinum. Huh. That's strange. Anyway. But yeah, I'd be very down to do like Pokemon Silver Randomized Nuzlocke at some point, because they kind of shifted. Because like, I love the music in this game, but and in Gen 4 I love the music, but Gen 2's music is such an amazing use of the Game Boy Color hardware. Like, chiptune wise, it's incredible. Plus, like, it's the farthest I'm willing to go back in Pokemon. Like, Red and Blue and Yellow, I just can't play those games as much. Like, it's too retro for me. And I know there's like so many improvements in subsequent games that it's so hard for me to go back. Like, for me, Gen 3 is about perfect. If it just had the physical special split and fairy type, I'd be totally happy with it. Hanako changed Pokemon. No, yeah, I missed it, but no. I don't know who they're throwing out, but it's a rock type and a dark type, so 4 times weak to fighting. Yep, so let's go ahead and just break the moon. Bam. Get fucked. Wait, what? Oh, are you not dark? Is it... Are Lunatone and Solrock Psychic type? I thought they were both... I thought they were different. Lunatone eventually is Dark and Rock, right? It's different in this game? Hold on, I could swear Lunatone was a Dark type. Lunatone. No, Lunatone is Rock and Psychic. Oh, that's such a missed opportunity, guys. Have Solrock be the Psychic type and Lunatone be the Dark type. Duh. Like, thematically, that makes so much more sense. Alright, fine. Fine, whatever. It's Psychic type. Bleh. Bone Meringue! Hell yeah, I wanna... yeah, let's get rid of Bone Club or even Headbutt. I don't give a shit about Headbutt. Yeah, Bone Club, it's only 85 accuracy, that's my main problem with it. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Ordinarily, I would keep it for having extra PP, but we also have Dig, so I don't really care. Yeah. And, I can't remember how to get through this. Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Are you the final guy? I know... Did I already fight this guy? Can I fight this guy from here? No, this is just the way to Koga. Okay. I'm being stupid. We have to actually take a left when we come into the gym. And I gotta go around this thing. Yeah, they're not completely invisible, guys. Let's see you beat my special techniques. Mm-hmm. Oh, Rhyhorn, okay. Still, Randy would have destroyed this gym. Like, absolutely destroyed it. Like, you have a water or a grass type in this gym, like this kind of gym, like, you win. That's all there is to it, you win. Pupitar, nope. Of course, fighting type is also really good. Still not dark type, I don't believe. I think he's only dark type when he becomes a Tyranitar. Which, honestly, I've seen a lot of Pupitars and Larvatars in this game. I would love one. Like, Tyranitar is so freaking cool. And yeah, he's 4 times weak to fighting, but that's like the only thing he's 4 times weak to? And like, it's pretty easy. You see a fighting type, just swap them out, you know? But yeah, we don't have too many routes left, guys. We have, like, we've caught something on almost every route. Power plant, actually. We can... That's a unique spot. We can go catch something there. Of course, we got the Victory Road routes. There's Route 21. The Pokemon Mansion. That will count for Cinnabar. There's Route 20. Seafoam is a unique one too, like a whole set of caves. I'm not going to bother with, but actually we might go in there to get some items. That's about it, though. That's where you would go to get Articuno, typically, in the original game. 19, we've already caught one because I went ahead and did some fishing to get Goldeen, I think? Did we actually get Goldeen? That's weird, because Goldeen is something you would catch after a night of clubbing, am I right? No, with a good rod. And I think that's what we used. Yeah, we got Goldeen. Yeah. So that's a less random thing that happened. Oh, another thing that happened, and is continuing to happen, is I actually readjusted the image correction once again for the game, because yeah, the game is was initially designed in a way to look good on the Game Boy Advance screen. And yeah, you kind of need to do some image correction in order for it to look normal, basically, on an HD display. More modern display, let's just put it that way, I guess. And we'll just head down here and hopefully just beat freaking Koga into the ground. That's the hope, because if something happens to Blappa, I'm gonna be A, a little surprised, and B, very disappointed. Wahaha! A mere child like you dares to challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth. When I was a kid, I googled what... Not even googled. Because we had very limited access to the internet back then. But yeah, I looked up what mirth was in the dictionary. And I was like, oh, I learned a word thanks to Pokemon. Thank you. Very well. I shall show you the true terror as a ninja master. Poison brings steady doom. Sleep renders foes helpless. Despair to the creeping horror of poison-type Pokémon. Or rock-type, whatever. Rich Kid Stacy. Are you sure that looks kind of like a grown-up version of Konohamaru from Naruto? The leap. That's grass and rock, I think. Man, what am I gonna do except brick break it? Bye-bye. Still, pretty solid Pokemon. Oh, you have an Aggron. Prepare to get wrecked, my dude. Mm-hmm. Oh no, you're 2 levels higher than me. Oh, protect? Really? Really? You got this big, mean old Pokemon and you're just gonna be protected. Yeah, it failed. Get smacked. Bye-bye. Oh, that's good experience. Mm-hmm. Armaldo. Nope. Bug and Rock? Right? 43 Gs, dude. Is it Bug and Rock? This is kind of important. I need to make sure of some of this guy's typing. Armaldo. Yeah, he's Bug and Rock. Okay. Wow, he's got good stats. He's got really good stats. Okay. Yeah, Brick Break. Does Bug resist fighting? It must. It's gotta. Well, it resists ground, too. I would need water. Does rock resist itself? Rock is not resistant to rock. Okay. So actually rock type would be super effective. That's kind of cool. And it could flinch. So... if he gets like the attack power boost, this could start to go very poorly for me. Of course you're going to use a hyper potion. This is your ace in the hole. Okay, let's just rock slide you again. Okay, there we go. I was just adjusting something for myself on this, on my end. It sounded like something was going on with the audio. That was not very good, but it was just being blown out slightly because I forgot I had to turn up my, the output on my... anyway, don't worry about it. It only affected what I hear in my headphones, not what happens in the capture, so... no. A regular Kabuto? Not even Kabutops. You're a gym leader, dude. You're a late game gym leader. Just evolve that crap. Oh wait, why did I do that? I should just Brick Break. I mean, he doesn't have physical defense really, so... not that it matters. Still, Koga, like, he did not disappoint. Like, all of his other Pokemon have been pretty great. How does Kabuto evolve? Oh, yeah, no, he didn't hold off on evolution. It's actually level 40. Well, that's really cool. I appreciate that, man. I'm just gonna Vital Throw because I can't miss. Oh, you suck ass, dude. Like, strategically, he's alright. He's doing pretty good. Like, he's got a pretty solid moveset. Really, you're gonna Hyper Potion your Kabuto? Alright. Why? It's your worst Pokemon. Easily your worst Pokemon. You have proven your worth. Here, take the Soul Badge. Now that you have the Soul Badge, the defense of your Pokemon rises. It also lets you surf outside of battle. I know, that's pretty hype. Take this too. Sealed within that TM06 lies Toxic. It's a secret technique dating back some 400 years. Oh. Well, thank you. That's really cool of you. Toxic is pretty tight. I don't know who I'd teach it to, though. Oh wait, does Toxic still have like 80 accuracy or 75 or something? Oh, it's 90. That's not bad. It's really not bad. Although you can easily shut down Toxic with like a full heal or an antidote, like, or full restore, as trainers are going to start using pretty soon. But we are out of time for today, folks. Thank you very much for stopping by. On the next episode, hopefully we're going to be catching something new. Hopefully not syphilis. Or, you know, much more likely in this situation, a UTI. because we are going to be heading down south. We're going to be surfing USA. And I'm going to put Professor Fox up front for a little bit because we're going to be going through the waters. And it's randomized, so not necessarily water-type Pokemon. However, you know what, I just want to check because I don't know for sure. Voltsy? Nobody can learn Voltsy? Can anybody learn Giga Drain? No? Can anybody learn Thunderbolt? No. Can anybody learn Shockwave? Nope. Can anybody learn... Okay, never mind. That's it. Yep. And hopefully, like I said, Route 19 is already off. We already caught something there, but the next route we're going to have is 20. So I'm going to get there ASAP. We could go to Pallet and then go south. That is a faster way to get to Cinnabar. However, I want to go through Seafoam? I think we have to go through Seafoam, right? Do we? I actually don't remember. Oh, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're going to go to the power plant because that is another one of those locations where we can get a TM for sure. And it's somewhere that I don't care about the static Pokemon because we're just going to leave it alone. But it is a new it is a new location we can access. There we go. And actually, there's a few things we can grab because we now have Surf. One of which... Let me just remind myself what's going on here. We have... Is it Pewter City? Oh! No, we do want to hurry to Cinnabar, because Cinnabar has the lab where you can resurrect Pokemon. We have an Old Amber and a Fossil, which will become random Pokemon, so those are two more we can get. Which is why I'm going to ignore the other static Pokemon we can get, because there's Articuno's randomization, there's Zapdos's randomization, there's Moltres, which I don't remember where Moltres is in this game, but I think it's in the post-game anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we may or may not do the post-game stuff. I really like the Sevi Islands personally, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. Typically in a Nuzlocke you would go... We're already kind of over on episodes. Like I said before, you would typically go until the Elite Four, and then if you can beat the Elite Four stuff, then you win. Like, there's no post-game stuff that's necessary. But if you guys do want the post-game stuff, yeah, let me know in the comments. I will definitely gauge interest and respond accordingly. But yeah, channel members have chosen the next series already, so be on the lookout for that. And I'm gonna try to wrap this one up, but we might bring it back. So at the bare minimum, what we have left to do basically is... Wait a second. Is next Saffron? The next thing to do might be Saffron. I think it's Saffron and then Cinnabar. Okay. So those are the last two gyms before the final gym, because we need to go back to Viridian for that. So we have 3 to go, and then Elite Four, end of the game. But I do want to catch some more stuff, because we could use a better ground type. We could maybe get a dragon type. We could potentially even get a bug type that's not terrible, hopefully an electric type. My two big gets would be a water type and an electric type. That's what I want. Like, yes, Nadra might eventually evolve into Milotic. I'm not counting on it, so we'll see, we'll see. Actually, just south of Lavender is an item, I remember that. Items we can only get because now we can surf. I think west of Vermilion is a thing, right? I believe so. I might be thinking of Gen 2. Let's say no. Surfing on a Phoebus. Very strange. Oh, the surfing music. I forgot about it. Okay, so... I'm trying to remember where else we've seen water. Safari didn't have one. Vermilion has a tutor? Or not Vermilion, Celadon. Saffron doesn't... Lavender... South of Lavender is one? There's Cerulean Cave, obviously, which is, like, also post-game. Yeah, let's go over here. Because I know for a fact I saw one over here. But yeah, Emerald has a lot more of those, or Ruby and Sapphire. Gen 2 has a lot more of those. This one. Overheat. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I don't know if I'd teach it to Durg, though. Sharply reduces special attack. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. And it's only got 5 PP. It's not really that good because you're going to have to switch out after you use it. But yeah, next time we're going to go to the power plant. Catch something there. And then we are going to... probably just catch a couple of things. We'll get some new Pokemon. So here's what I'm thinking. This is what we'll do. Power plant first, and then we'll go back to Pallet. Pop in, say hi to the family. Go south, catch something on Route 21, do some of the gym leader fights down, or trainer fights down there. Head to Cinnabar, go in the Pokemon Mansion, catch something there. Stop in at the lab, get 2 more Pokemon there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one at the power plant. And then after that, we're gonna have Route 20, Seafoam, and oh, right. Saffron is where you would also get Lapras typically. So we have a gift Pokemon there that we could accept, which isn't a bad idea. I might pass on it, but if it's a guaranteed Lapras, then I'm taking it, because Lapras is like one of my favorite Pokemon. Because yeah, it's a fantastic water type. But anyway, that is going to do it for today, folks. Thank you very much for stopping in. Let's hear that surf music one more time as we go into the Pokefact of the day. And today's Pokefact is in honor of Swampert. My boy, Randy, the things that could have been. And this Pokedex entry is unique and from Pokemon Emerald, and I thought, you know, let's talk about this one. Oh, he's the Mudfish Pokemon, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, in Pokemon Emerald, it states, if it senses the approach of a storm and a tidal wave, both, it protects the seaside nest. It protects its seaside nest by piling up boulders. It swims as fast as a jet ski. Which I was like, jet skis can go like 80, 90 miles per hour. I kind of find that hard to believe, but also I'm pretty sure that is what he's designed around, because yeah, he kind of looks like a jet ski. Kind of looks like he's wearing a wetsuit. Kind of looks like he's wearing like swimming goggles, if you know what I mean. A lot of different styles coming together with Swampert. But yeah, that's part of the reason I love him. Partially because, yeah, when in Gen 3 in this generation, when he was introduced, I was like, dude, a water and ground type? Electricity can't affect him. That's amazing. Because electric was just kind of incredible. Because they're only weak to ground. So it's kind of one of those combinations that seems like too good to be true, like flying and ground, for example, because then it wouldn't be weak like again, electricity wouldn't be able to affect it. It would be flying, so like also ground and stuff. The only thing that would be super effective on it would be ice. But flying and ground seems, what's the word? Contradictory? An oxymoron. Seems like an oxymoron. And yeah, it makes sense. But anyway, thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good time. And of course, before we get going, a very special shout out going to the sorry, I was crapping my keyboard for some reason. The Farts and Craft Show members. Right now it's just Navalis Draconis, I think. I actually haven't checked to see if we have any new members in the past couple days, so if you guys have checked out that join button more recently, I will get those usernames added to the list. Again, it's $3 a month is what it starts at. We do have a more expensive tier that is basically just for bragging rights, and if you want to be extra generous, but help support the show a bit more directly, it's very helpful, and we thank and are humbled by Navalis Draconis. Thank you so much. And till next time, everybody, take care, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.